happiest country in the world is? The happiest country is Denmark. According to research from the University of Warwick in England, compared with people from other countries, they enjoy satisfied and think more positively than people of other nationalities.
Then he had been calling the frozen treat Apple or Epperson Ice Cream. But his children insisted on calling them Popsicles. It was the name that stuck and Popsicle was born. Now we all can enjoy this cool and refreshing treat on a hot summer day. They come in many flavors. Some say that cherry is most popular
Should stop pollution so we can save the earth for future generations. The first thing that we can do to stop pollution is not to use our cars more than we need. We can try to use other forms of transportation. Bicycles would be a good way to try reducing pollution. Plus, you shouldn't overlook the power of walking. It would help if people would walk instead of driving when they are able to.
A group of students from Oxford University Dangerous Sports Club, who has seen a film of vine jumpers, jumped from bridge in England and then later from the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Before long, bungee jumping became the popular extreme sport that it is today. In closing, I agree with all the parts of definition of extreme sport.
He attempted to make toys, masks, rainbows, and bicycle tires from the sapodilla tree. Every experiment failed. One day, after many failures, the dejected inventor popped a piece of the chicle into his mouth. The big discovery is Mr. Adams liked it. Being the inventor type, he got the idea to add flavoring to the
1904 and before, a common way to serve ice cream was in a cup. On a very hot day in Missouri, a man was selling a lot of ice cream at the St. Louis World Fair. He was so happy. He was making a lot of money. That is, of course, until he ran out of cups. What was he to do now?
Also, Canadian animals are very fast, especially when they run. Canada has many different makes of cars. In Korea, there are almost only Korean cars, but in Canada has many different kinds of cars. I like it when I see many different kinds of cars.
The chef was offended and was angry with the customer. He decided to honor this fussy man. He cut the potatoes so thin they were as thin as paper. Then he dropped them in boiling oil and salted the crispy potato slices and then served them to the man.